What's up, Jerry W here, and today is the weekly setup and review of Monday Night Raw. What an amazing show this was. Oh my god, it was great. So, they started off the show with, it was Solo Sikoa versus Kevin Owens. After Solo Sikoa won afterwards, they were beating up Kevin Owens. They put him on an announcer table. Solo Sikoa's going to jump off the top rope. But he's going to jump off the barricade over here. But Sami Zayn showed up, beat up Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa. Pretty good to start off the show. Next was Bianca Blair versus Carmella. Bianca Blair won. Asuka came out spitting Chelsea Green's face because Chelsea Green was out there with Carmella. It was kind of dumb, but it was okay. Bobby Lashley had a just promo backstage, and it was just pretty much about how he's not afraid of Bray Wyatt or anything. I don't really care about the Bray Wyatt thing. I could literally care less about Bray Wyatt and Bobby Lashley. Next was Finn Balor versus Johnny Gargano. Oh my goodness, I can't remember who won. No, yeah, that's right. So Finn Balor's gonna win. Then Edge music's hits. Damian Priest, Dominic Mysterio, and Rhea Ripley go up to the stage looking for him, and Edge came from the crowd. Distracted Finn Balor. Johnny Gargano won. It's just because it's setting up. I'm hoping at WrestleMania it's to be Finn Balor versus Edge, because that could be actually a really good match, because those are the two best out of like all this feud stuff. Because Damian Priest is okay, and Dominic Mysterio is absolute trash, and Edge is amazing. So there's that. So next was Logan Paul. Okay, I don't like Logan Paul. Like I'll admit it, he's a good athlete and everything. I just don't like him because he got everything right away. Bro showed up. His first match was at WrestleMania. Kind of stupid. That's the only reason why I dislike him, and also he's just kind of annoying. But he had an amazing promo with Seth Rollins. The Miz was out there to stop a fight. Logan Paul did great in front of the 10,000 fans, screaming and everything at him. I mean, he was so chill. He had done this a million times, and it was one of his first times ever doing it. So I got to give him credit for that. And then he beat up Seth Rollins. Curve stomped him, and then just threw the mic at him, and was on his back, and Miz failed at breaking up the fight, pretty much. Next was Omas versus Dolph Ziggler. It was just a squash match. Even though Dolph Ziggler is really good, he's just putting over Omas because it's setting up Omas versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Next was Chad Gable versus Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin was supposed to take out Chad Gable because this stupid new group, this fashion people, are trying to recruit Otis, and Baron Corbin was trying to help them. Well, next was the best part of the show, in my opinion, John Cena. Oh my goodness, Cena. I don't know what I'm talking about. John Cena, probably he's definitely my top 10 favorite wrestlers, man. He's the man that got me into wrestling. And I was so happy to see him return at his hometown, Boston, and he got out there, not even 10 seconds of him picking up the mic, Austin Theory's music hit. There's been a huge rumor around the internet and everything. Is Austin Theory going to face John Cena at WrestleMania? Well, they answered the question. Austin Theory said, I have a gift for you. How about you face me at WrestleMania? John Cena said no. He said no. The crowd was shocked. Then Austin Theory was like, oh, but I thought you were supposed to never give up, everybody. Never give up. And John Cena's like, well, I don't want to have a match against you. And they had to pipe in fake crowd noises, which was crazy. He totally ripped on WWE there for what they were doing that they have been doing for the past 2 years. They kind of stopped that, I feel like, but they were definitely doing that for a while. It was kind of funny. Austin Theory then was like, well, you gave up on me, and I guess meeting your heroes they always say it sucks to meet your heroes. And then John Cena's like, well, let's ask the crowd if they want to see us. And he says, I'll never give up on the crowd, but I will give up on you. So the crowd, of course, was screaming yes. So it'll be John Cena versus Austin Theory at WrestleMania. Hype for that match, and to be for the United States title. I hope Cena beats Austin Theory, and then this goes on for a while feud, because they go back and forth and stuff, because eventually Cena needs to put over Austin Theory, but I do want to see Cena beat Austin Theory at WrestleMania. Cena was walking out when he said, well, you don't even stand a chance against me, but you deserve to face somebody to teach you a lesson. And he introduced Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes came out, raised his hand. That's really what it was. That they didn't even do anything. It was just Cena pretty much passing, like, just hugging. He hugged Cena, and they were talking for a little bit, and he raised up Cena's hand, which was awesome to see some of my favorite wrestler and one of my favorite wrestlers together in WWE. And then it was the main event. Sami Zayn versus Jimmy Uso. Sami Zayn ended up winning. Jey Uso came out, grabbed Jimmy Uso by the shirt, kind of threw him out of the way. He walks out of the ring, over in this area, hugs Sami Zayn. He completely turned on Jimmy Uso, and it's with Sami Zayn. But I was completely fooled. Not even 10 seconds later, he turns and looks, super kicks to the side of the head to Sami Zayn. Jey Uso finally turned on Sami Zayn, and now he's back in the bloodline pretty much. I think they started beating up Solo Sikoa, Jimmy Uso, the three brothers, and Cody Rhodes music hits, and he comes running out to save Sami Zayn to end the show. Great way to end the show. Women's stuff, boring, mid. Omas Dolph Ziggler thing, kind of cool. The Miz Logan Paul thing, and Seth Rollins thing, good. First match was good, Jimmy Uso, Kevin Owens. John Cena, Austin Theory, Golden. What an amazing promo by those two. Amazing. Seeing Cody Rhodes and John Cena was great. This was great. It was a really good show. I'd say 3.5 out of 5. I'd say. I wouldn't say 4 out of 5, even though the John Cena and all that stuff was good. But the women's stuff really held it down. And also the Baron Corbin, Chad Gable thing was mid. But this is Jerry W. Make sure you like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more wrestling figure content. And I'll see you guys in the next one.